I got into nannying in 1990. I'm here in the United States, and we could all tell those stories. Again, how profound and poignant these stories are. You stay with family and you realize, the rent has to be paid, utility bills have to be paid, and you have to try to figure it. And I'm here with my daughter. So I'm staying in and I have to figure this thing out as the day go by, as the months go by. And I remember thumbing through those, through the Irish Echo and coming upon this job. Mind you, this job, when I called for the interview, this woman said to me, I'm the 75th person being interviewed for the job. And I said to her, if I'm the 75th person, let me be the first person. I've always been a little feisty, right? I've always been like a Trinidadian pepper sauce. I've always been that kind of way, a little hot. A caregiver and a mother is two different things, even though we're mothers too. Even though there were times I would say to him, Theo, no, I don't think you should do this, or I don't think you should go there. Did you let your mother know? That's my thing. My thing was, if he couldn't try a fast one on me, and he may have and gotten away with it, but I would ask him, did Annie know? Did your mommy know you had to go such and such? This is my charge, Theo Telonis, who I've raised from the time he came out of his mother's womb until about, 14? Around, believe it or not.
My mom would be at work, and, she would just, when she would come home, she'd always ask me, like, oh, how was school? And me just being like, maybe not up for a conversation, or I didn't want to go into detail. So I'll just say, oh, it's good. But Christine is the one who was actually picking me up from school, and me just being the emotional person I am, she could see it on my face, if I'm feeling down, or if I'm really happy, she would know what's going on subconsciously.
Again, when we come here, we come with our cultural nuances. Some of us don't know the value of the American dollar because we're accustomed working for $500 in wherever we come from. And when we come here and we get $500, we think it's money in terms of the currency. It's not that kind of money, especially when you're laboring from 8:30 to 10:30 at night, working for $350. You think it's money because you didn't know what the going rate is. Also, in the 1990s, there was no Bill of Rights for domestic work. Yeah? There was no Bill of Rights until 2010 that we fought for. As a matter of fact, belonging to Domestic Workers United, which was formed in 2000 and belonging to the movement from the year 2001 to presently 2018.
This is something I keep asking myself all the time. It's not just the kids that are here. The parents are here.
Exactly. Within our communities, immigration is happening every day. We are immigrants in this life. We're going to pass this life once. We're only here for a minute. We're going to pass this life here. What's the big deal? Immigration is happening every day. Merchants from China leaving China to go to Africa to trade goods. Africans are going to thing. We're talking about it long. That
I may not live to see it, but at least I know I'm working at something to help my people, to help our children.
So I've been with the movement 17 years, fighting for that Bill of Rights from 2004 to 2010. That was 6 years. Going to Albany and religiously amending, chiseling out what, the lawmakers don't want to hear in the bill, and compromising the bill to get this win in Albany. But that made me, so being that nanny and understanding the abuse, whether it's wage theft, whether it's actual abuse that nannies were being faced, gave me that leverage to fight for the voiceless, for the nannies who don't come. We tell stories because they are our foods. They are examples or paradigms for others. It was me struggling to work and going through the courts. I tell those stories because I navigated. When you fight, you win. I got out of all those systems and I share it at our monthly meetings, most times, to tell folks how I get over. It was my story. I wasn't telling the story of the person next door. I was telling Christine's story. So writing for me is a catharsis. It's a medium to heal. It's a medium to really tell your employers sometimes when you want to give them the middle finger, but you really can't give them the middle finger because your integrity wouldn't inform you to give them the middle finger. So you write about them. You write your truth. You speak truth to power. That's why I write. I write from what I feel. I write through just looking through the window. I'm looking through the windows at these brownstones on the other side of the street, and it provokes my creative medium. Yes? It informs me. It tells my story. And when I perform those stories, it liberates the minds of people. Because as a Caribbean writer, it frees me up to be able to tell my story in the Caribbean way and not sound like another American writer. I don't want to sound like another American writer. But our stories are essential, right? For others and for ourselves to heal. If nobody else read my volume of work, it's for me and it's for my healing catharsis.